I got a good one for you guys. So if you're looking to upgrade your hydraulic power steering pump that's belt driven in your hot rod or any vehicle, it's no secret that EPS is available, or electronic power steering pumps or steering racks or steering columns. I've done a few videos in the past where I've taken the Saturn View EPS and done some hot rod conversions depending on the application and where you could fit them. The parts back then were really easy to get. For me, I said, all right, let's just go with the trend that people are going with the Volvo S40, V50, C30, C70 electric power steering pump. And I see that the used ones were just as much as new ones, so I ordered a new one for my car. Is there a benefit to buying new versus used? I don't know, dude. I hate used parts. So, for the same price that you could buy a used one, less the harness because they cut the harness so short. Let me show you what I got. And it was 206. Comes with the bracket and the new pump. This is non-remote style. No plugs. Then down here is the updated harness, which I just received. And let me show you what that looks like. So typically when you're getting them used, you're usually getting a nipped harness or a clipped harness, very shallow or very short leads. Anyone who's doing this job is going to have to add lengths of wire to it. So I said to myself, well, why do I want to even mess around with that crap? I might as well buy the pigtail that has, 10 feet of wire on both pigtails. Then I'm not dealing with pigtails that are 20 years old or 10 years old, that the plastic is brittle and compromised, all the wire is good.
Everything else on your car is new, why not?
Right, and it was a little bit more costly, right? So it was $100 with shipping for the harness.
It's been like that for a while.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude's been driving around with an exhaust leak and asked for a battery. I said, you know what? I don't want to buy a used one. I don't want to deal with that crap. Brand new with a new bracket, new insulators, no plugs, new harness. And like I said, you're going to have to run wire if you have your clipped harnesses with the used. Like, go in here and pull up a used pump. It was crazy what they want for a used pump with clipped harnesses. EPS.
That's insane.
There you go. So $206 and $23 delivery with clipped harnesses, and it's used. Mm-hmm. And here you go, another $200 and change for another used. Like, there's really no, unless you're going Volvo swap to Volvo swap. And if you're going from hot rod swap to any swap, then of course, it just don't make sense to buy anything used.
Let's do math here. 205.88 plus 22.60 delivery.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what did you get yours for?
202 something, low twos. 206.
205, the same exact price. Granted, it doesn't come with harnesses, but you spend an extra $100 for all the harnesses.
I paid a lot more money for that, but you'd have to buy wire anyway.
Well, that's my point. You spent $70 for peace of mind.
Well, the shipping, there was shipping in that $99.22, so I think it was $75.
Well, exactly.
For the pigtails.
But that I was including shipping in the order.
So I paid a little bit more money, but I got all brand new. And I don't have to like solder or crimp or F around, So for me, this made more sense. So if you guys are doing a Volvo swap, this harness made sense to me. This pump made sense to me. Trying to get for used parts, you might as well go new. Thanks for watching.